Glad to have you with us. Every 10 minutes, we check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday. Sean, you're tracking this beautiful weather for sticking around for a long time, right?
Hey, it's here this week, it's here next week, and then it's springtime, you know? I'll tell you right now, you might be wondering, Sean, is winter done? The season for having winter fun reliably, that's coming to a close. Are you going to be able to trust that the ice is good enough to go out ice fishing? No. Basically, that's how it is. That season is coming to a close, but I'll say that we're probably going to get snow at some point over the next 2 months. Surely, as things warm up, there will be some cool downs, which could even be one next week. But first, 31 out the door in Rochester. You're stepping outside, it feels like the mid-20s. Actually, for this time of year, this time of day, this is a relatively warm start, but it is cool enough that you want to bundle up. 25 degrees outside right now in North Iowa and Mason City. A couple of light clouds passing through at the moment, but it will be pretty sunny all morning long, and most of the day, you'll call it mostly sunny skies. Mid-20s right now in North Iowa, 31 in Rochester, 30 in Albert Lea. It does feel a touch cooler, of course, with the wind chills, but it's not that windy. So really at the bus stop, just bundle up like you normally would. It's a bit warmer than yesterday morning. That's good news. This afternoon, it is much warmer. Mid to upper 40s is where most of us will be ending up when you're coming back from work or school later today. Again, a beautiful afternoon to go for a long extended walk with the dog or with a friend, right? Some of us maybe even touching 50 degrees in North Iowa. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Overnight temps will drop back to where they are right now, and then we'll warm back up even more tomorrow, 50s. All of us hitting the low 50s tomorrow. So you're going for a walk tomorrow. A little bit windier, but man, it is going to feel nice. Sunny skies in the morning, getting cloudy by the afternoon when temperatures are already touching 50 degrees or even warmer. Tomorrow, low 50s. Thursday, a bit breezy as temps start to cool back down. That wind will make it feel like the 30s. So actually Thursday, maybe not quite as nice to get outside. Friday, highs at 35. It's the only day with highs in the 30s this week. It's the cool day, and this day's still like almost 10 degrees above average, which is crazy. Friday will feel cool, but honestly, it's perfect because social ice, of course, is on Friday and Saturday in downtown Rochester. A bunch of ice sculptures and winter fun that you can have. Perfect on Friday. This is going to be the better day to go, though, because it reaches 48 on Saturday, and it stays above freezing that night. So we will be doing some melting to those ice sculptures, right? As we work on Saturday. Even warmer early next week, 62 on Monday. Forget about it. And we'll talk about it later coming up, but I got to get to the 7-day forecast. But as it warms up a huge amount early next week, and then things cool back down, that cooling trend next week will squeeze out some showers in the middle of next week, and you can't rule out some snow on the back end. So something to keep an eye on.
Okay, good to know.
Thanks, Sean.
This morning, the White House is considering new action in response to the sudden death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny in a penal colony.
But President Biden says he's unsure if this will move House Republicans to act on Ukraine aid. U.S. defense officials warn that Ukraine cannot sustain its fight against Russia's invasion without that critical aid. Jared Hill has the latest from New York.
This morning, growing international outrage to the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. At the White House, President Biden says he's